Andrew, the celebrations at full time was just brilliant. Obviously, haven't won there since 2003. Meant a lot, and obviously building towards a very big campaign to round out the season.
Yeah, we knew going into that game we hadn't won there for a while, so that was something we definitely wanted to break, that sort of Wellington away hoodoo sort of thing. So, yeah, boys were really up for it, and obviously after the game we're really happy. Sort of every game from now on in is very important, especially with the Reds playing good footy. So every game from now on, to get 5 points there is a massive boost for us.
They have been hot and cold, haven't they, Queensland? But as you mentioned, I mean, they're just really starting to find their straps when it counts, really. Yeah. Yeah,
definitely. They've got. They had a few injuries at one stage, had a bad run there, but now they've got a lot of their guys coming back. So they've got that sort of those combinations they had last year that was so successful. So yeah, they've got those combinations and they're starting to play some really good footy. So they're a very dangerous team.
Pat was talking about trusting each other. I mean, that's obviously a huge, huge thing, particularly with this young group coming forward. What's your thoughts about that? And obviously, it's a very important ingredient, and you're obviously reaping the rewards with it. Yeah,
definitely. I mean, that sort of comes with confidence as each game's gone by. We sort of trust everyone around you that they're going to do the job. We've got quite a basic game plan. Defensive structures are pretty basic, so yeah, it is all about trusting the guy next to you that he's going to carry out that role. And yeah, we just believe that the guy next to you is going to do that.
Is that what Jake's brought? Sorry, Chris. You know, the simplicity of the whole unit, you know, both attack and defence.
Yeah, for sure. It's more just everyone sort of understands exactly what they have to do at sort of exactly that time. So it's quite a basic game plan, and guys just know what to do at the right time. So we've pretty well drilled, and yeah, it's been very good for us.
Smithy had an extended run with Pat now. Like, do you guys feel it's a strong midfield combination there?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So I mean, it's been sort of 10 weeks now that we've been playing together. So yeah, our understanding's really good. We've been working well with all the 5'8", so losing Brazil was a bit of a blow, but Zach filled in really well, and we've sort of been training with him throughout the pre-season and through the season now as well. So we feel that he's just going to fill in really well, and our combination's just yeah, going strength to strength.
Do you feel like a different player than you have in past years?
I guess it's just the opportunity. I didn't really have too much opportunity in past years, be it down to injury or players around me. But this year I sort of knew it was a big year going to it, and I had the opportunity, and yeah, I just feel I've sort of taken the opportunity this year.
That last game against the Reds, it was probably the worst performance of the year, given what you've done since then. How much do you guys look back at that, and what do you take out of it?
Yeah, just we sort of got smashed at the breakdown that day. They were really hard at the breakdown. I'm sure they're going to do that again. So going to this game, we know the breakdown is just going to be crucial, and whoever gets on top there will probably go a long way to winning the game. So that's a real focus area this week.
When you talk about the breakdown, like everyone automatically thinks of the 7, so like Hoops and Bo Robinson and Liam Gill. But speaking of Laurie, he's put a real focus on everyone kind of having a crack in there, hasn't he?
Yeah, it's just not 1 or 2 players. It's sort of 1 to 15 all over the field. I remember last game, the wide breakdown was really important. They go really hard there, so we've got to counter that. But yeah, everyone's got a role to play there.
With Quade coming back, like he obviously causes a bit of destruction in the midfield. Is that something you've got to look out for, because Ant Fanga's back as well, who you'll be lining up against?
Yeah, for sure. You just can't watch one player though. They've got a lot of good players there. So they've got Willie and Quade, who are obviously very unpredictable, and they could break open a game. So they've got to watch them first, but they've got a good back 3 as well. So they've got dangerous players all over the field. So we'll just have to have good defensive structures, and I'm sure we will.
Good. Thanks, Andrew.
Nice.